Revelation, verse by verse. The seven trumpets, May 17. Clothed with a cloud. I saw still another mighty angel coming down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was on his head. His face was like the sun, and his feet like pillars of fire. Revelation 10, verse 1. So begins another interlude, this time between the blowing of the sixth and seventh trumpets. Have you noticed that these interludes come at the same spot before the last in the series of sevens, and that the Bible devotes a significant portion to the time periods represented during the sixth of each series? There must be something important in these verses that merit our close attention. Additionally, like so much of the book of Revelation, we find echoes of Daniel's prophetic book here. One scholar noted that Daniel's man clothed in linen, Daniel 12 verse 6, is John's angel clothed with a cloud. God is also often described as appearing with clouds. The Lord descended in the cloud, Exodus 34 verse 5. They will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory, Mark 13 verse 26. See also Exodus 16 verse 10, Exodus 24 verse 16, Leviticus 16 verse 2, Numbers 11 verse 25, 1 Kings 8 verse 10, Psalm 97 verse 2, Isaiah 19 verse 1, Daniel 7 verse 13, Matthew 26 verse 64, Luke 21 verse 27, Acts 1 verse 9, Revelation 14 verse 14. The rainbow over the head of the angel is a sign of God's covenant, Genesis 9 verse 13. Significantly, there is also a rainbow above the throne of God the Father, Revelation 4 verse 3. A face like the sun recalls description of Jesus' transfiguration, Matthew 17 verse 2. Pillars of fire, another godlike attribute to be sure, Exodus 13 verse 21. In fact, notice the multiple parallels to the description of Jesus in Revelation 1. Behold, he is coming with clouds, verse 7. His countenance was like the sun shining in its strength, verse 16. His feet were like fine brass, as if refined in a furnace, verse 15. In no way are we saying that Jesus Christ is merely a nominal angel, a created being. Christ is the creator of all angels and all beings, Colossians 1 verse 16. The word angel at its very fundamental basis means messenger. And as we are about to see, Christ has a very important message to deliver in this chapter before that final seventh trumpet is sounded. Let's be sure to listen up. Jesus, as we read these verses, open our eyes to see you and to hear your message for John and for us. For further study, Ezekiel 1 verse 8-28, Daniel 10 verse 6, Malachi 4 verse 2. Amen.